Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, riveting, and amazing, spectacular Propagandacast. Me, your host, Imperial Dane, the one, the only master propaganda hero site, defender of the fatherland. Off here to glorious 1v1 on Amilly Fields. In the north, it is Zodiac, fighting for the Wehrmacht, Germany, Deutschland. Here with the 116th Panzerdivision Winhund, with strategic reserves, Jaeger Infantry, and German Infantry. With the double infantry Panzerfaust in the south, it is El Dorado, fighting for America, freedom, democracy, gold. Fighting here with the 3rd Armored Division with mechanized, urban assault, and rifle company. Double infantry and grenade range bulletins. Likes to chuck them a bit faster there. Perhaps he used to play baseball. Anyways, as always, a big hearty thanks to my patrons and supporters, these champions, these heroes of the Propagandacast in the business, and without them, I would so not be able to keep doing this, so big thanks to those. You too can join the ranks by pledging on Patreon yourself, or you can just consider donating via PayPal, links in the description, and finally comment, like, share, subscribe, all that. But we got here El Dorado with Rifle Company, with Easy Eights, Rifleman Defensive Structures, Advanced Infantry Equipment, and now the M3 half-track, and of course the White Phosphorus Smoke Barrage. When you want to commit your war crimes with a bit of extra flash. I mean, technically it's only war crime if you fired at, like, infantry and civilians and all that, but, it's nasty stuff. It's nasty stuff, and the game really doesn't, like, show just how nasty White Phosphorus really is. Anyways, gonna need on the way there for Zodiac. Taking squad halfway done. 2 rival squads here for El Dorado. Probably gonna go for third one, or you could go for fast take with Lieutenant or the Captain. Both options as well for El Dorado. Pushing up the eastern side here. Machine up the west side here on the field. They're going to secure in the centre. All gunners out there. Machine gun there being flanked with the rifle squad. Gun panels moving forwards. And there you go. Caught right in the front here with Info 2. Definitely not the most successful flank in El Dorado's history, as his, well, squad leader there gets completely cut to ribbons. And we do get the Lieutenant. Here's a fast tech from El Dorado. Probably a fast 50 cal as well here. Versus Zodiac. Machine they're caught out in position by the rifle squad. That's a good opportunity for El Dorado, I think, to push it down and clear it out. Probably won't be able to sort of entirely steal it, but if it could, of course, that'd be huge here for El Dorado. Still, Machine is going to have to fall back. They're going to lose the shooting, but they're just not going to impact fast enough for the rifle squad, in particular up close to the rifle squad. Tears through the MG42 there. Oh, mistake. He's not. He's meaning to deal with the gun. Needs to finish off the machine, forcing it to retreat here. That definitely feels like a significant mistake here by El Dorado, and this could, cost him here. Oh no, he had to guess the machine gun, but still, he's going to be able to recruit. Another rifle's got a right pound, he's recruiting it there. The turn has arrived though here for El Dorado. And he is already going for a command post upgrade there. Interesting. Is he planning to rush at a half-track? Probably not. Most American players never bother with the M3 or the M5 half-tracks, just like most players in general don't bother with the half-track really, which you always find is a shame. Lieutenant pushing up gets the gun to these rifle squad being so mown apart. They're going to be plastic with the Lieutenant. Of course, extra damage up close thanks to the tops of the Lieutenant wheels, making the Lieutenant extra lethal there. And instead popping into the shed in the hopes of finding salvation, but sadly only more bullets from the Lieutenant. Rifle squad there being almost wiped out. They need to retreat soon. Could go for 50 cal here soon. Or at least some more infantry. I mean, El Dorado's definitely going for a bold opening here with as few units versus Zodiac as possible. So he's got 3 gun leaders out here. Lieutenant pushing in the machine crew. Routed here by El Dorado's Lieutenant. He gets way up on the flank here. And Lieutenant finally falls to fall back here. Troops heading out. Tech down there with Zodiac. No doctrine yet. We can, of course, consider what he could go for. Jaeger Infantry, of course, now with the slight buffs, that would be good. But I still think German Infantry is quite good as well. Does, I think, get overlooked a bit, in my opinion. El Dorado rushing out the M20 utility car. Bold. Very bold. Definitely El Dorado playing aggressively, fiercely, freedomly. He's holding up here. No upgrades yet. Machine gun then moving up, and at least they're waiting the last guy. Come on, Jürgen, we don't have all time for this. The war's going to be over before you get your ass out. He's pushing back the rifle squad there. M20 almost under El Dorado. And there you go, adding the bazooka. Obviously, he's doing this in expectation of an armor counted M20, in which case having a bazooka already there. Of course, it's going to make sure the M20 has a slightly higher chance of not getting immediately knocked to bits and pieces. That said, I feel like El Dorado, of course, trying to leverage the rifle squad strength as much as possible with the Germans. Is perhaps doing it a bit too linearly. He's not relying too much on maneuver here versus Zodiac, making it easier for him to slow down Eldorado's attacks here with machine gun fire, obviously. And he's also, I think, neglecting then to put more pressure on the rest of the map. So, a bit risky for Eldorado. I mean, it's like winning engagements. If Zodiac's just ground the rest of the map in the process, he can effectively just smother Eldorado in the longer run. So, Eldorado here definitely, I think, needs to be slightly more mindful of these things. Got the like to make nice got there. Ooh, got too close to the Grenadiers. And there you go. Jürgen with the Panzerfaust. See, I told you gotta hit it from this distance. I mean, look at it. It's big. It's almost as big as your mother, Heinz. Shut up. She's just big boned. Enemy's 50 cal on the way there for Eldorado. And we got 50 cal there right about done. Could also consider maybe a flamethrower soon. Obviously, versus the Germans. That could, of course, be a big invitation for Zodiac to begin chucking down Telemines. Still no doctrine chosen here by Zodiac. Now the German infantry, Jaeger, which again I think we're going to this is going to boost here versus Eldorado's rifleman, Lieutenant Quality, but M42. Last going forward to the M20, narrowly alive there, or operable. The crew though is narrowly alive. One more spark and that thing's going to go up like a candle on a firecracker. Yeah, the machines wouldn't have a good investment here, of course. Typically tends to be, you know how to handle it, but there you go. Armored car here for Zodiac, Germany, Deutschland. In the West, to bring up there, seizing points. Not entirely sure what Eldorado's planning next, but we do get that 50 cal out, that's great. Could also consider a mortar here versus Zodiac, who does go for Jaeger infantry then. Jaeger commands could of course be a great addition, but of course getting those G43 upgrades up would also be handy. Troops are suppressed. Could try and pop the armor piercing rounds here, but needs to get out of the arc to fire the MG42. 20 being fixed up, Lieutenant forwards. Yeah, he just needs to retreat from here, like this is not going to work out for Eldorado. It's just him being bled dry by Zodiac. Back here, bunker up there for Zodiac is going to leave us hard at work. Steward light tank for Eldorado, pushing up to 2 light vehicles here against the goddamn Nazis. Lieutenant with the bazooka holding back the armored car. More pressure on the left side, but definitely I think he needs to like focus less in the center, looking to, you know, outmaneuver Zodiac. Try and use the, you know, huge tracts of land to, you know, beat Zodiac in the back of his head rather than trying to run into his bayonet. Steward light tank halfway done. Going for the MG42 there. Baiting in the armoured car there, possibly, at least getting its attention. Fuel upon their knees being grabbed by German pioneers, laying out some sandbags as well. Very good, troop reinforcing. Further there, we got the steel light tank almost down for Eldorado. Pack 40 for Zodiac, the Panzerabwehrkanone 40. And there goes to light tank up for Eldorado. Definitely have been a more aggressive emphasis on light vehicles, which you don't always see from the Americans. M20 there being pursued here by the armored car lieutenant up the rifle squad, and of course got the swimming in 50 cal rifle squad catching Grenadiers here by the cross or the railway crossing. Once more the Panzerfaust is a problem for Eldorado. Steward light tank, then it's taking him down. Pioneers routed here, and there you go. Panzerfaust still light tank machine setting up here. Could try and flank him with the 5th cup on the other side, maybe. Probably not. See, fairly good position there by Zodiac's machine gun again. Armor coming on the other side. Pack 40 ready. Intensifying the east of the lieutenant pushing back the part, well, firing into the back of the retreating pioneers. Losing back here, holding out for Eldorado. Ambulance there for Eldorado, and we do get the Jaeger command squad out here for Zodiac. Also get the first G43 upgrade there. So we head here with the Jaeger command squad. Fifth car, there was the armored car. Oh, it's just beyond the arc of fire. And still they're taking hit from the Pack 40, the Panzerabwehrkanone 40, but now we see the Eldorado set to cut most of the map here against Zodiac. Great for Eldorado, a potential headache for Zodiac if he does not rectify this swiftly. Also, I think it's just Eldorado considered would be laying down some mines here with the M20. Some M6 anti-tank mines could be great here versus Zodiac, could knock out the armored car, but also in case of your more medium armor, the M6 mines could of course also immobilize those tanks, making easy targets for Eldorado's anti-tank weapons, which of course is pretty great, but something most American players neglect. How German players do with the Regal mines. Weapon racks up there for Eldorado, very good. Some of the reinforcements there, very good as well. And this, of course, your name is Heinz. North Econ is still at watch by the munitions point there. Go sneak up on the west side, going for the car point there, looking to disrupt, and I think draw away attention there from the center and elsewhere. Good play there by Zodiac, thumbs up. Pack 40 holding up here against the M20. There you go, Panzerfaust still light tank. Fifth coming in, they need to get the steward to safety there just in case something else appears to finish off the steward, which would be painful there for Dorado. Armor car going for the M20. Bit surprised to put the steward away from that. It really seems to underestimate Zodiac's armored car there. Last squad in the lieutenant is nowhere near to be seen either. That kit reinforcing healing. Could of course equip the reason for the bazookas. I think that'd be a fairly good upgrade there. Still, managed to happen to do the armored car using the building here. Very nice work there. Thumbs up to El Dorado. But there's still a potential Pack 40 finishing off. But in this case, doesn't. Oh, maybe it does actually. Got the Pack 40 there. Can the M20 get away? Oh no! Panther fasted. Through the hedges. That's quite impressive. Yeah, I think that M20 is going to go down. I think at this point, his best bet is just to try and save the. Except the gun has killed it, I think, with the MP40s. Hey, that's not cool, Val. You know, I was just shooting at it. I was just... It was a reflex. You just stole my kill, you Dummkopf. Ugh. Still there on the move here. Close to veterans you want. Nothing further on there for Zodiac, but nice turnaround then again. Securing the carve points. Could, of course, upgrade some of the more grenadiers. And adding some ambush kind of fast then before 2 cross take logs. We're going to have Zodiac. Ralph's going forward today, equipped with BARs aplenty. Back in El Dorado's base. Nothing further going on. Zodiac, not much else either. There we go, sending armor piercing rounds. Thumbs up to Zodiac. Excellent ability there. I like to see it when it is used. Yeah, he's shouting straight at it, so trying to go for flanking, not maneuver his opponent. At this point, he may also just want to consider mortar, like, make it harder for Zodiac to camp around here, since, either just a good smoke screen or just some barrages could make this a lot more comfortable for Zodiac. So I'm a bit surprised here, well, perhaps not too much, that El Dorado's not going for mortars, but again, most players, I find, just tend to neglect mortars despite them, being quite good for their cost if you just remember to use the abilities. Grenades there for El Dorado. I mean, that's not a bad idea either, in particular if we get the grenade health from the raft. I mean, you conclude that right time. But in this case, though, Zodiac just retreats, realizing he can't save it. And of course, he may also start to get premonitions about grenades. Possibly in the Jaeger command squad, getting off the ambush bonus there. Raft squad quickly hightails it. Still, situation in El Dorado against Zodiac. Zodiac there is, I believe, taking up. Yes, indeed. Whereas El Dorado's got a bit more to go. Got a mortar finally on the way, by the way. Thumbs up. He should probably also consider more infantry. I mean, Zodiac currently has 4 infantry squads, and El Dorado's only got 3, so a 4th one there would also be a good investment for El Dorado, to be honest. Would also be a good investment. Still, mortar is great. Mortar is very nice. He's going for the captain, obviously realizing not going to push for armor anytime soon, so going for the captain, just for an entertainment, I think it's a good idea, but again, mortar is a great investment. Thumbs up. So they, of course, would also benefit ultimately from a mortar of his own. Though there's, I would say, a less pressing need for it. But that doesn't mean it would be a bad idea to go for it now. It's just, nice to have. It's just, nice combined arms tool, a false multiplier that used correctly can really, give Zodiac some edges as well there. In this case, let's make it harder for Zodiac to just play defensively. And of course, if you had a mortar of his own, you could maybe counterbout, bombard El Dorado's mortar. Anyways, Ralph's got the front of the Pioneers. Machine setting up here up north. Easily got the last spot, push back the grenadiers from the eastern fuel point. Zodiac can of course now set the bomber and begin pushing for a Panzerkampfwagen against El Dorado. He could also go for a mortar, he could also go for a Panther squad. I mean, 5 infantry squads, I think wouldn't hurt Zodiac either, to be honest. That would give him extra ability to pressure El Dorado. So it could be a strong addition. Für das Vaterland. Grab the eastern points, and to take on El Dorado, the M1. Which is basically just a British anti-tank and the 6-pounder gun specifically just got a license to make because they didn't have any anti-tank around that time to sort of help deal with German armor, so they just licensed it. In fact, there's quite a few cases of licensed equipment being used. Fun fact. 50 cal setting up in the shed, turning into a little bunker. So perhaps not the most sturdy bunker. That's it. There's also, of course, the issue there of the blocked armor sighted into the hedges, which further limits the utility of the bunker. Turn on the flank and push back the armoured car. It's a promo call. Oh, finally happening there for Zodiac. Mortar being hold forward here by El Dorado. Yeah, command squad there flanking the lieutenant. Very good there by Zodiac. Also, Dorado thinks you consider trying like harassing his opponent's fuel pump. I think they're a good idea here. But he's definitely, I think, a bit too focused on the center here. A bit too focused. On his move forwards. Back is reinforcing healing. Hands passing the Stewart. Captain push back here. I've got was the Grenadiers. Quickly falling back as he realises he's outgunned, which, you know, makes a lot of sense. And we get White Phosphorus unleashed here against Zodiac on the machine gun. I feel like the timing for this is wrong. Like, we can obviously force a retreat here, but the question is, does he really need to force a retreat there? Typically say this kind of thing's like more, you know, for like either, you know, a big enemy engagement you want to break up, or, you know, a big attack which like make it harder for your opponent to defend. And I feel like this was neither of those cases, so it's just like 110 munitions used on basically bugger all. Like, even off using, say, them just for laying down mines, those rifleman defensive structures, rifleman can actually lay down mines, for example. That would have been a great investment. Panther 4 plus mortars as well, so they're going for mortars. 2 thumbs up to Zodiac, very good. Following with some forces westwards at the point there, also good by El Dorado. May want to go for another anti-tank gun. Pushing east with gun is an ambush camouflage there. Thumbs up to Zodiac. Panzerkampfwagen 4 gefechtsbereit hier für die 116th Panzerdivision Winhund. Quick sprint here, also very nice to see there. Also no looked ability, to be honest. Trying to catch the suit here, which is barely operable. The only thing that's keeping that together is the worry about lawsuits. Panther 4 rushing forwards here. Anti-tank great hit here. Set, no snares nearby, makes these for the Panther 4. We've got Infantry and the captain as well there. Quick retreat from both mortar and 50 cal. German mortar moving up with the Grenadier machine support there. And Panther 4 just races right past here. A bold raid by Zodiac's Panzer crew. After up here, grenade could perhaps be handy, but then again we got machine joining in already, so maybe not as much. Did try and pop it, but got space before that could have happened. And there you go, Panther flanking the rear. And still, fuel point has been secured there, however briefly by El Dorado, though it might need to take some time for Zodiac to deal with it because the Panther 4 can't grab territory. He's not playing in circumvent, so he can't pop breakthrough to do it. Which is the only ability that allows the Wehrmacht to grab points with their tanks, vehicles in general. So that's nice there for El Dorado. I believe he's also finally taken up there. There we go. And of course, once he gets pushing out the EC8, it's going to be a problem there for Zodiac, since the EC8 is fairly good. I mean, it's basically, you know, somewhere in between, you know, the Panther 4 Morgan and a Panther in terms of, you know, strength. Like, it has more health than a Panther 4, more armor, and has a pretty good gun, plus pretty decent anti-infantry as well. Does go at rate of fire. Mod firing down there. Captain forward here for El Dorado. Panthers of Rifle Squad. That's it. I do believe they made the EC8 a terrible investment lately. I don't know. But anyways, there we go. Can begin calling it in a while. Though again, holding both fuel points. A good chunk of map does make it easy here for El Dorado to go for it faster. Rifle Squad about to get wiped out. Stewart flying away. Got 50 cal flying away there as well. East side here got Rifle Squad being engaged by the Panther 4. Ooh, this is not a great setup there by El Dorado to entertain. He's caught out in the Jaeger command squad. Definitely need to get that out of there very, very fast. Also more barraging. Oh, he's doing it. And we also can see there, in fact, Zodiac's using the barrage ability. Thumbs up. He's got 3 kills on his mortar, and it's already a veteran 2-1. Excellent. Another Panther 4 for Zodiac, plus more Pioneers. Zodiac, they're definitely doing good match here versus El Dorado to get those Panzers rolling. Excellent. So called in the machine gun. Nice setup there. Forcing retreat there on Zodiac's machine gun crew. On the west side here. Much better, I would say, sentiment new here by Zodiac, whereas again, El Dorado does, I feel like, focus so much in the center again. Zodiac is more like, you know, likely to try and out and hit his opponent's flank, so this is good play by El Dorado. I mean, Zodiac, thumbs up El Dorado. Troops reinforcing healing, nothing going on in El Dorado's base. He's closing in on that Sherman Easy Eight, though he is closing in, but it's going to take a bit more longer to get there. Also, it does technically cost the same with the Panther 4 model here, but I describe in most cases as being superior to it because, again, it roughly has the same level of health and armor, but, you know, much better gun. Plus smoke, and self-repairs. And gets a bunch of rate of fire bonuses, which is also pretty great. Also, they've actually 2-3 kills. Getting in the center being hammered here. West side ground the point there. Captain falling back. Back 40 holding back here, that's need 2. Actually, I don't think it has quite the same level of armor, but, you know, roughly the same, a bit below, and then, of course, same amount of health, I think. But, you know, again, it is pretty overall pretty good. It's just a shame it gets overlooked by so many American players. Anyways, Panther moving up, catching the captain out in the open, shoots whiffs on that one. Maybe being caught up in M42, which gains ace level there, 14 kills. Great use of M42 to the Zodiac, thumbs up. Also ambush camouflage, sehr gut. Bit surprised we haven't seen the reactions equipped with bazookas. Like typically most American players will be pretty quick once they get weapon ranks up to equip the reaction with 2 bazookas to form them into an anti-tank team, but interestingly enough, El Dorado, for whatever reasons, has not been keen on that. Which does strike me as a bit peculiar. But he's getting closer to the Easy Eight here versus Zodiac's Panther 4s. Getting very close. But again, the good field control and harassment here, but Zodiac is definitely making it harder for El Dorado to get towards it fast. And again, this is definitely no crucial as the Wehrmacht actually controlling the fuel and ensuring got the advantage. So, thumbs up to Zodiac. And certainly, of course, it's crucial against the Wehrmacht to deny them fuel and get the full advantage. Ground the Pack 40. Then pushed back by the Panther 4. We're seconds away from it. The he should actually keep the captain to survive this Sherman Easy Eight up faster. That's a minor mistake, I'd say, Belder. Right? Not huge, but still having the tank up faster is always a good idea, I would say. Anyways, can now go for the Easy Eight tank here. Sherman Easy Eight. He just needs to press the button. There we go. Press it, El Dorado. Do it. The road to victory is paved with Sherman Easy Eights. There we go. On the way for that one. Panther slightly falling back here in the face of El Dorado's advancing infantry, but El Dorado steps struck with Maxwell again. 2 Panther 4s episodic is great. It is interesting. El Dorado, I mean, could also gone for like another anti-tank to help deal against this, but now he's got the Easy Eight on the way. That said, he does need to be again mindful of how he plays it against Zodiac, since if he just charges straight down the center, he just risks losing the Easy Eight very fast against the anti-tank, and of course, multiple Panther 4s. Mortars, I think, is also a bit too far back, but at least he's got veterans 1 and 1 kill, I guess. Meanwhile, Zodiac's Mortars got veteran 2, though, only 3 kills still. Bit of a sort of hold the line situation here. Almost Bokarsh-like states. There you go, Major Corp with the command squad, 8 kills, half 8 to veteran in the ace level. Panther pushing forward, got these in the move here for El Dorado. Yeah, that can now get the tank commander as well, interestingly enough.
Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
Shot fired there. He's probably going to go for the 5th cap, which of course is a great upgrade as well. There you go, great hit on the Grenadiers. No, he does go for the tank commander. Fancy that. Pack actually bounces off the Easy at that range. Second shot whiffs. Wow. Pound, that's Brad Pitt there. Hollywood rules applying. Anyways, Sherman backing off, got 3 kills on the west. He got 5th cap was the Grenadiers there. He turned here on more takes up the Grenadiers. Great flank there. We finally got the Zodiac team up as well there. Stood there, heavily damaged. Looking a bit rough here for El Dorado's again. Zodiac is just looking for any gaps, any weaknesses here, and just exploit them as infantry. Excellent play there. Got to look close at the machine gun. El Dorado is now thoroughly overextended, and Zodiac is just punishing him at every stage, at every opportunity. He's just hitting hard and just not holding back against El Dorado. Delivering some punishing blows there to the Americans. Excellent play there for Zodiac. Got the Sherman was there with its tank commander. 10 was the Panther 4. Shoots and whiffs for that Easy Eight here. Opening up the Grenadiers and snipes Ludwig. Panther 4 bounces again. Easy Eight does not make that mistake. Brad Pitt does not make that mistake. And there goes Sherman there, flanked by the Panther 5 who takes a hit there. Easy 8 though hits again, close versus 1 already, and the focused gunnery ability. Oh, they replaced the radiator bonus in that one, but yeah. Increased range and penetration. Fascinating. On that stage, he does become a mini panther, really. Except, you know, more cost efficient. Machine holding up here. Second antenna there for El Dorado. Hits a mine in the east. That's mines actually, so not the biggest. Stop being so dramatic, Perkins. On the west of the 5th cal holding at the weak 2 point. Then we got 3 and 41 to an 83. Got the East Infantry forwards here. Taking hit from the pack forward this time. No bounce. No bounce. Second shot misses. 5 kills, very close to that veterans 1. And there goes second antenna ready here for El Dorado. And for the 3rd Armour Division. Of course, need to fix up the EC8 a bit there. Would it then use focused gunnery? Who knows? So from the Grenadiers, directed here from the Pack 40 unit, getting the ace on the process. Panther 4 bounces again off the EC8's armour. Steward knocked out. Shot bounce there again. Yeah, that's bouncing a lot of shots. This just seems that to the Brad Pitt upgrade. Well, they probably get into trouble as lawyers, but you get the idea. Was that another bounce? I think that was another bounce. There you go, another bounce. That guy can penetrating hit from the other side. Grip from the anti-tank, then the Panther 4 punch straight for the side armour. Need to fix up that EC8 though. Quick grenade against the Grenadiers. Even forcing healing, fix up the EC8 on the west side. We got 5th caliber as the Carniers suppress them with violent firepower. But El Dorado's definitely gotten a lot more timid, a lot more passive as Zodiac just keeps, you know, looking for gaps, openings. He keeps attacking, keeps pressuring, he keeps El Dorado on the defensive. I mean, 10 minutes as much as possible, which is really where the Wehrmacht wants to be anyways. Panther going for a flank here. Catching the 5th cal there in a bad spot, almost wiping out there. Heavy Panzers across. I mean, I guess he'd go for it though at this point. I don't think he needs it. Like, you just go for more Panther 4s, Osvins, Stukes, like anything else in the Heavy Panzer Corps really. But I mean, he can go for it. And there you go. We now have the focus gunnery ability unlocked. If he wants to use it though, at this point, I don't think it would do a lot for him. Here, command got flanking the 5th cal there.
Our supply line is cut. Germans are making a push.
Well, let's see if he goes for. I mean, he could go for a Sturmpanzer, he could go for a Panther just for the hell of it. I don't know what he's planning. There you go. Grenade off the command got pushing back here. Slipping it forward here. Double pack hit this time, no bounce because the rear was exposed. Even Brad Pitt can protect you from rear armor hits. Need to fix that up. There you go, Heavy Panzer got there for Zodiac, and he does go for the Sturmpanzer to deliver a possible finishing blow to El Dorado. Multiple caught here, need to retreat that one. That's too late, I think, though. Did advance for the center of the anti-tank guns. Almost got the mortar. Well, that mortar actually took a lot of shooting there. Finally gets wiped out, though. Awfully lucky there for Zodiac there with that mortar crew. Awfully lucky. EC8 once more good to go. Sturmpanzer halfway done for Zodiac. So we've got Grenadiers rifle squad. Hit grenade off on the machine gun. Quite the throw there. But doesn't kill anything. He's glad to be able to call in another EC8. The question is, will he do more with the 2 EC8s than he can with the 1, because again, he's just kind of playing, you know, passively. He's not looking for openings. He's just constantly focused on the center. But by now, Zodiac's guns are pretty much heavily focused, which is, you know, not what you want to be sending in your tanks if possible, at least not without a smoke screen. And he's still not keen on smoke screens either, it seems. Oh, he found us pop it and notices escape. Almost half health there. Exiting a nice shot, bounce off the Panther 4 frontal armor. Going to be sniped there by the Sherman. North Punch, he's got the armor correction. We've got 10 kills on stage level there. Jaeger command barrage with 18 kills to the name. Sherman further falling back here. And he's being shot at in the west. We've got the Racers grabbing the point there. 341 to 143. Eldorado's situation is getting ever more uncomfortable for him, but great for Zodiac. And there you go. Sturmpanzer field rolling Hetty, also correctly known as the Stupa by the Germans. Not Brumba, that was an allied designation. The Germans just called the Stupa, which is short for Sturmpanzer. Decent hit there. Lewis blown to bits. Now the easy in the way of Dorado and the 3rd Armored Division. And ending slow pushback, modifying down the Gundis. Easy almost done there for Dorado. Sturmpanzer rolling ahead. He's going to just go straight for the base here. Zodiac has no fear. There we go. Half the anti-tank crew blown to bits by the Sturmpanzer and 150mm shell. Another shot there into the retreating troops, and there we go. Further casualties. Bits of Yankees all over the place. Bringing on the Gundis, pushing them back. 98 points at both these sisters. Charging ahead for freedom. May want to throw down this motion to at least negate some of the incoming anti-tank and fire here before making a push if he does want to do that. Tank commander being out of there. Shot bounces again. And this time, no hiding there for the German anti-tank gunners, including one with target weak point. Captain Meg going for the command scope. Both Shermans on him back again. Should have used smoke to at least cover it before making the push and also coordinate with infantry. Definitely not good there by around the western push. Panther push back the echelons. Great hit in the armored car, but at this point needs to kill more than armored car and does kill it. So firing down and further disrupting here the situation of Dorado, making it easy for Zodiac just to, well, you know, suffocate him here beneath steel and German determination. 8 kills on the Sturmpanzer Fear. We're great again, like this White Fox been coordinated with the attack, but again, didn't quite pan out. The Dorado, he's got 44 points of 41. You see that he's got eventually 2 on it, pretty good there. Getting further focused down. Now the target will be popular for Zodiac's at 40. Not that he needs to guess. At this point, even Brad Pitt can't save him for that many guns. 29. 26. Not much going on here. And the E8 is kaput. Yeah, I think it's safe to say GG here for Dorado. The question is just when he acknowledges it versus Zodiac. And there you go, GG game over victory for Zodiac. The loss for Dorado. I think a nice fight. He's highlighting to a degree the new E8. Of course, he didn't quite fully utilize as well as he could. And I think again the issue with Dorado was just he focused too much in the center. He didn't utilize the sides of the map here particularly well against an opponent. Like he just focused too much in the center, not enough in maneuver, and also not enough in fuel. Whereas Zodiac was able to leverage the fuel advantage against Dorado. Like had Dorado had the fuel advantage, he could have gone for more EC8s faster, and I think could have overwhelmed Zodiac. But also he could have just avoided a lot more of the firepower which Zodiac directed at him. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment on it, tell friends, tell the family, or tell Brad Pitt. Not that he's gonna care. Maybe he will, but probably in a bad way. Anyways, as you know, consider supporting the Propagandacast with Patreon, or donating. This is Imperial Links and cheers. Thank you for watching. I'm sure tomorrow again for another episode. Bye.